Hi, this is Scuba for Life with a review of the Seiko SKA371 Kinetic 200-meter diver, also known as the BFK, which stands for Big Freaking Kinetic. This is a vintage styled diver. You can tell right away by the case design that the old Seikos used to have. Very straightforward watch. I think they got inspiration from the Omega Seamaster for the hands. Actually, you can tell when you see that other watch, the circle arrow ends of the hour and minute markers. Unless if there's another model out there that had that feature, guys, y'all can put that in the comments. I think that's straight where it got from. The lume on this, the Lume Bright, is deep enough on the markers for it to last all night. So you're pretty much like a Tritium watch, able to view the time at any time with this watch and under any conditions, given that there's enough charge that had been placed already. I like the lug holes on these. It would have been boring if they just would have had holes on the side. So when you have a tall case like that with the bezel on top, imagine having just a small dot on the side. That would have just looked really plain, so to speak. So the fact that they put the big ring there looks a lot better. This watch has a diver's extension also. What I like about this watch, I ride motorcycles, so there's definitely a connection of guns, watches, and motorcycles. A lot of times these people like the three, actually, but it resembles a sprocket when you look at the beveled edges on here. The other watch that this has been compared to construction-wise is the Orient Saturation Diver, because of the raised bezel there and just the way they shape the grip on it. The cool thing about this watch, it also is the power reserve indicator. So at the 10 o'clock right there, that button, when you press it, the second hand will go forward. And that will show, depending on how many minutes it goes forward, it creates to, and it calculates. You can check in the manual actually what it translates to, but it'll be either weeks and months of charge that's remaining on the watch. This watch sometimes requires to be worn a lot for it to be charged. Once it's charged, though, it will not have to be worn as much. And there were things about the battery on this watch originally, depending on the kind that it was, that it wouldn't hold a charge as much. From then now, they make a lithium version also that has more charge, so you can update that upgrade, and you'll be better off. That change is not that hard to do. If you have micro screwdriver kit, you can flatten a flathead screwdriver to get the screws right. I've owned about 3 or 4 of these watches already, and I've done the change before. It's not that hard. You get a Panasonic one that you can get on eBay for like 12 bucks. So you're all set there. This has a double lock safety clasp also, and the black ring crown on there, screw down crown, also looks good. It adds to the whole design aspect of the watch. So the four big things on the watch, again, the case, the bezel, the hands, and the black ring give it a signature look. But overall, when you go into the forums on this watch, the main reason I'm getting this guy, you check out the test that one user did on this, one forum member, and it's ridiculous. It's like G-Shock type testing. This watch is ridiculous. Even though it has a Hardlex crystal, it's very thick, and when you thump on it, it's not a sapphire, but it sounds like a sapphire. It's like 2 millimeter thick or something ridiculous like that. They've run over cars with this watch. They've frozen it. They've put it on the edge of a drill and rotated it around, put it in a washing machine, get it all banged up, beat up, and it just keeps ticking. So if you're looking for that kind of watch, this is your watch. So I hope you found this review helpful.